So for today's insight, we have Mr. C handing over to you. I've lost your sound, Jamie.
Unmute.
Jamie,
Okay, right, all good. Okay, so who is Mr. C? Well, that's me, second one in. This is my beautiful family. As you can see, you may recognize the one in the middle. My long-suffering wife, Stace. Holding George, he's now 12. He's my little sausage. Stace is moving slides quicker than I was expecting. Okay. This is like COVID, isn't it? Next slide, please. So yeah, this is my family. I got Billy and he's the third one along. He's a budding rugby star. He's trying to make it big as a rugby player. Then we've got Mackenzie, who's she's going into the RAF soon. She's taken all the courses to do that. And on the end is one the Stork brought along, JJ. He's we took him on through legal guardianship and he's been with us since a couple of months old. So George and JJ, there's a couple of months between them. So when they both came along, that was a bit of an eye opener. But yeah, there you go. That's my lovely family. This is why I do everything I do, is because of that bunch in the picture. Right, this is what I do. So as you can see on the left is a collage of photos that I was taken. A friend, I didn't believe it or not, I didn't even charge for this one. This was a friend of mine. He got himself in a bit of trouble and he was going to get booted out of his flat, him and his daughter. And he's sadly no longer with us. And he'd got a drugs habit and this is how he was living. And he rang me in tears asking if I could help him. So, no charge, I done that for him. And I'd do it again tomorrow if he was still here. I see this a lot, people falling on hard times and just really struggling. And it's important to reach out. If you're struggling, reach out. He did. He kept his flat, so hats off to him. And it's just a shame he's not here anymore. But yeah, this is what a little bit of what I do. I put a lot of care into my job. I don't cut corners or scrimp or scrape, as you can see. Um, yeah, I like to do things properly. I like to see it as restoration. I see every job I get as a challenge. I'm not going to cut corners and just think, just wipe over that. That's not how I work. So as you can see by the taps there, and is Stacey going to get the cursor over to the other one? Is she going to? Oh, no, no, she's not. And yeah, those window things, they just needed a bit of and it just cheers the customer up, and they look, and yeah, it's just a nice house to come into. And on the next slide. Please. Yeah, these are the ones I really like. These are the ones, yeah, you go to people's houses and I've seen it a lot, like I say. Um, I've just spoke to a client yesterday and she messaged me saying, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle. I've got four children and I've let everything get on top of me. And I'm so embarrassed about my house. I'm worried about you coming round, but please don't be ashamed of me. And I said to her, I says, look, I've got four kids myself, and I've always seen worse because I have, as you can see by the photos, these are the jobs that I love doing. Um, so I said to her, I says, look, do me a favor. I'm going to come and see you on Friday. Um, do me a favor and do not feel compelled to blitz your house before I turn up because I know how stressful it can be having to do that when you got kids and you're expecting someone coming around. So don't put yourself through the stress. I expect a house to be lived in. If you've got children and you've got animals, and I walk in your house and it's pristine, I don't trust you. There's something not right. You've either had a blitz or there's something not right. I expect a house to be lived in. So, yeah, this client here, this was from the hoarding team. When I started that job, you actually could not see that kitchen worktop at all because they were hoarding as well. So people just get themselves into a bit of a mess, and that's where I come in and help them out because they were lovely people and they were ashamed of what the mess they got themselves in. It was an elderly couple, but every 5 minutes I was making them a cup of tea and telling them to go and watch telly and just leave me to it. That's the way it works. This people buy if you're going to buy a product, it's like when you go to Curry's years ago and you buy yourself a stereo. The amount of times you hear it, it was what was it they used to say? I've got this model at home, and you instantly go, ah, and it makes you think, I like this guy. I'm going to buy this myself, and I fell into it, and I bought a stereo years ago from that method. So yeah, people buy people. So be nice, be approachable, be understanding. Next slide. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the other thing I'd do. Yeah, as you can see, bottom left, rock and roll for you. Cup of tea on a Marshall stack. I do drink, but just not very often. And if I'm gigging, no. Um, when I first started out, my confidence wasn't great. And it was about 7 years ago now. I've been playing guitar. Makes me feel really old, but 45 years I've been playing guitar. Um, God, that does make me feel old. But yeah, so a cup of tea, because I used to have 5 glasses of rum before I got on stage just to get a bit of Dutch courage. But now, as you can see, God, look at that. Yeah, HMV Empire. We blew the roof off that place that night. But yeah, check us out on Spotify if you haven't. We look like, if you look at the name and you look at all these shots, we look like a heavy metal band. We are not a heavy metal band. We do songs that you wouldn't expect. I'm talking Paula Abdul straight up, Jolene, Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash. I'm trying to talk my singer at the moment into doing Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. I'm struggling, but I'll get my way. We will try that one out. But here's one for you. At the end, when the questions are asked, I want you to let me know a song that if you were at your lowest ebb and on the floor and couldn't get up, what's that one song that's going to motivate you to get up? Right? I don't want your favorite song to dance to or one of your favorite, just that one song that will motivate you to go, ah, let's go and get up off that floor. What's that one song that will make you want to do that? Next slide, please. Ah, there you go. How can you help me? Refer me to overwhelmed people who need cleaning support to take back control. Yeah, so like I just said, people that are struggling to cope with, it's like 4 children. We're all busy. I was speaking to someone yesterday. When we get home from a long day's work, we're cooking dinners and we're wiping down, but we're not pulling everything out because we haven't got time. Right? That's where I come in. I'll come in. I'm not one of these once a week cleaners. I'm once a month. I'll come in and I'll just pull everything out and give it a deep clean. So you ain't got to worry about that sort of thing. Um, and the tendency people looking to sell their house. Yep, I love that. And the one-off cleans. I much prefer getting my hands dirty and doing the stuff that people don't like doing. I've got a very let's put I've got a very hard stomach. So putting my hand down a toilet is no bother whatsoever. Absolutely no bother. It just doesn't bother me. I just get on with it. I've seen the worst jobs. And yeah, tag commercial businesses with offices, salons, play centres, anything like that. That they're cleaning because I do get it a lot because a lot of cleaners are agency based. I work for myself, and I've had staff, and you hire a member of staff, and they don't see the same work ethic as you got. It's I get that. It's not their business. They're just getting paid. So they're not going to have the same standard as you will have. So I do see that a lot with agencies, and I do get a calls from that. Tag me in venues looking for a band. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do like to blow the roof off places. Yeah, and like I said, like us on Spotify. We got a killer version of Wicked Game by Chris Isaac from years ago. Zombies on there, and then there's a couple I wrote years ago that's on there. Listen to the link in the chat and share it. Have I got another slide, or is that it? I'm so not used to doing this sort of thing, so you're gonna have to bear with me, guys. Right, so it doesn't look like there's any more what do you call it, slides. So have we got any questions?
Oh,
Claire.
well, before I go to any questions, can I just say that was
Oh,
really, really good. I know you were slightly nervous about doing that, Jamie, but round of applause, hats off to you.
okay.
Absolutely knocked that presentation and
I
it's
never soiled myself, so I've done all right.
yeah. Um, so We had Claire, then Tina, then was it Laura with hand up? Lewis, sorry. So Claire, please.
Firstly, absolutely wicked job on that, Jamie. That was brilliant. Secondly, my song would be Titanium, because I didn't forget that I was listening. Thirdly, what is your go-to cleaning product? What could you not do without? Or if you can recommend three or four, that'd be even better.
Go-to cleaning product. Um, Barkeeper's Friend.
Okay.
Does anybody use Barkeeper's Friend here? Hands up.
Okay.
It is so a lot of people like Mrs. Hinch, people like that, they recommend the pink stuff. Pink stuff, brilliant. It is so good. But if you can get out a Barkeeper's Friend, it's in a tub about that big, and it's a white powder, and it shifts everything, absolutely everything. It's yeah, it's great for sinks and stainless steel things like that, cooker hobs. I use it all the time. It is a go-to, but I'm not really a producty sort of person. I'm more elbow grease. I just crack, not the product elbow grease. I just crack on and just if there's a stain, I'll find every single way to get rid of that stain. It's coming off. It's as simple as that. If there's a stain looking at me, it's going to die. It's that's the way I see it. So yeah,
Okay.
product, yeah, barkeeper's friend if there is one.
What about getting dog wee out of the carpet?
Getting dog wee out of a carpet, steam cleaner.
Steam cleaner.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
steam cleaner.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Tina, please.
I've lost my question because oh yes, so I was like mesmerized by the thought of Jamie he's yeah, evil to stains. Have you ever, Jamie, love listening to you by the way, have you ever got somewhere in a situation and
Bring it to
thought,
me.
I can't do
I
this?
have a question also,
And
Lots of times I've walked in and gone,
which is different to dog cleaning.
oh, because I get the local council's hoarding team message me,
yeah.
and they will email me with photos of a job. That kitchen I showed you, that's what the kitchen looked like before they got rid of all the rubbish. And I looked at it and went, Jesus, this is going to cost them thousands. And I was looking at it going, I might have to get some help. I do get a lot, but when I get in there and just crack on, the guys from the council they went in the next day and they thought it was a team of people that did it. It's like, no, it's just me. It's just I crack on and get on with it. But quite a lot of the time I'm looking at it going, ooh. But
Yeah.
they're the
Yeah.
ones I like because I know there's going to be a great finished product. And it is, I deal with a lot of little old ladies, and there was this one time the daughter rang me saying, "Can you help me? My mom won't let me and my daughter into the flat to go and see her, and she's in an assisted." I walked in there, and God bless her, she got herself in such a state. And I said to her daughter, I said, "Look, do me a favor, take her out for the day, and I will go in there and I will just absolutely blitz the place." And I'll never forget it. And this is why I love doing what I do, is because she walked in and the first thing she said, she gave me a cuddle and she burst into tears and she goes, I can have my kids around. And it was like, that's why I do it. Um, just because it's making a difference to people's lives.
There's so
Uh,
much shame attached to not having even just to not having like a perfectly tidy house, with everything on Instagram, this is how my
mm.
house looks. There is so much shame attached to that. So
That's it. And the first
you're
thing I
taking
try
that
and
away
do,
from
Tina,
someone.
that's the first thing I try and do, Tina, is I work so hard at putting them at ease first
Yeah.
because I don't want them to feel ashamed. It's
Yeah.
we all get ourselves into a bit of a pickle now and again. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a hoarder or anything, but I know my mother-in-law, no, my dad's wife, stepmother, she will be like, oh, like, do you need a hand tidying this up? And I'm like, well, no, this is how I live. Like I do have a little pile of stuff here and there.
Um,
That's life. Like I'm not,
maximalist.
we
whereas
are, as much as this is absolutely thrilling, we do need to move on. We do have another, well, we did have two questions, but I think we've just lost Claire and Simon. So we'll see if they come back. Lewis, we'll go to your question, please. And then if Claire and Simon rejoin us, then we can have theirs as the
Was it
very final one.
wasn't it Laura first?
Was it Laura first? Yeah, Laura.
was only the song. So that was awesome, to be fair. But I've sent you a playlist of bangers that are my go-tos. But
Oh yeah,
my
I just got
favorite,
it.
My favourite one on there is AC/DC Thunderstruck. It's just that, you start like it comes on and it's like, and I'm like, yeah. So yeah, that'd be
It's a
my,
great old tune.
yeah.
Fabulous. Lewis, please.
Yeah, it was my song, and then I've got a question for you. My song is actually not really a song. It's from a video game. Because I know most of you know this, but Katie, obviously, I look super cool and like I was really popular at school, but I am a massive nerd. So it was actually from a video game. It's called the Nier Automata, and the song is called "The Weight of the World," and it's so inspirational. It really, really is good. I'll send it in the chat
That's it. It
later.
just it picks you up. We've all got that
It
song that will
just
just
makes
pick
me
you up.
happy. Yeah, but I don't think or you might have done in my sleep deprived state. I don't think you told us yours, did you?
Mine is "Hold On, I'm Coming" by Sam and Dave. It's an old. See, people look at me because I'm in a rock band. They're like, "Oh, he just listens to heavy metal and stuff like that." That couldn't be further from the truth. I had a one-to-one with Ben yesterday, and 1 minute I'm listening to Elton John, the next minute I'm listening to Motorhead, the next minute I'm listening to Prodigy, the next minute I'm listening to Enya. I love music. If it's good, if it's not progressive jazz, I'll love it.
Amazing. No, I just wanted to know. But yeah, I'll share my song later as well. Awesome. Thank you.
Right. Whilst we're just waiting for Claire and Simon to fully rejoin, I don't know whether mine will count, Jamie, because I
It
don't
will.
really listen to classicals. I don't really listen to like pop songs. So my two that pick me up are either Pachelbel's Canon
I know that one. Yeah.
or Waiting for Cousteau by Jean-Michel Jarre. And the
Oh,
only reason I know
Jean-Michel
that one
Jarre.
is it's
Now
45
then,
minutes long, but
seriously, I
45
was
minutes to
listening
get yourself
to
ready.
Oxygen, the album, the other day, and you just forget how good he is. It's just, I had it on blasting when I was cleaning, and I was like, God, this is so good. So yeah, yeah, Jean-Michel Jarre, fantastic.
Yeah. So Simon, I believe you had a question, then this will be our final question as we do need to move on.
Okay, so question quickly. Cat urine. I've had a random cat piss all over my house. Any recommendations? It stinks.
Steam cleaner, mate. Steam cleaner.
And songs, Teddy swims the door and private fears in public places, front porch step. Have you heard of that second one?
Not the second one, but I will give it a listen if
I'll
you send
send
me
you
a
a
link.
message with
Yeah.
it. It's great. Thank you.
Should we stop recording?